Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be playing episode 6.5 in my Arkeis journey. So this is going to be the Sphinx's Trap. We do have to start with 2 injury tokens each from our last scenario. But before we go ahead and start this one, we are going to do our camp actions. We don't have anything to cross off. Choose up to 2 traumas and discard them. Well, we only have 1. And we're not using traumas this round, so we can go ahead and put that over here. At the start of the episode, we add 2 fate tokens, but before we do that, we each get to discard 1. And I think we will go ahead and pay an extra gold so we can all... So we'll actually be discarding 1, another one lets us discard 1, and then lets us pay a gold to get it. So, oh my goodness, look at how many are in there. Oh, yeah, you can't see that. Let's go to the table. Really quick, I do want to state that I'm pretty sure I messed up the rules. I don't have the rules right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to take anything with me. So I have the tools and stuff that I used to use, but I think that it does say that you're not allowed to use your backpack in this. So I'm wondering if I wasn't allowed to use anything else now because it was super easy, but this was part of a campaign, so I can't just replay now that the campaign's over. So this is just, if you want to see the story, feel free to watch it, but just bear in mind that I'm probably breaking a few rules in this playthrough. So yeah, so that is a ton of tokens in there. So we definitely need to get rid of as many of those as we can. So we'll spend a couple gold, even though it will cost us a couple victory points. It's well worth it to be able to not have all of that. So, okay, so a couple gold, get rid of all of these, with 2 of them going into our stock, and that going there. Okay, these can go back in here. We do get 2 reroll tokens to divide up however we want. Sure, we'll just give them 1 each. Okay, gain 2 gold, which we're going to spend the 3 gold to grab this. To get an extra turn, discard 1 trauma, 2 fate tokens, and 3 injuries. Granted, we won't be able to discard a trauma, so we might not need it too much. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to him. Turn in those 3 gold. And then probably need a lot of damage tokens. So we will go ahead and put those out there. Okay. So that's this. Well, actually, no. And then the healing potion, we'll go ahead and put that in his. Because we get a healing potion at the camp event. Okay. At the end of the campaign, take a healing potion, take the 2 rerolls, and we have access to level 3. Okay, so that is it for the camp. I believe it's done at the end of a scenario, but those checking it off always makes me think do it at the beginning. But we are at the start of a new day. After a frugal but well-deserved meal, you fall asleep one by one, cradled by the comforting light and warmth by the campfire. If we ever would get a trauma, we will instead take a nightmare. Okay, if I'm not in at the end of my turn, I have to take a fate token. They take a final nightmare card. Instead, okay. They take a nightmare card. You may have more than 1 nightmare card in front of you. Pendiments, these things have a specific order. So this is the very left. It should go left to right. So that's left. This is right. So 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. And do not turn the page until we are told to do so. And he will be first player gets this. A few minutes ago, you were basking in the reassuring warmth of your campfire. Now you're facing 6 doors in a small, cold, austere room. Were you captured in your sleep? Is this a dream? Has your imagination gone wild? You take a moment and clear your head. You are trapped in the Sphinx's nightmare. There's only one out. One way out. You must eliminate whatever reigns as master over this place. So, you know, the Sphinx. But the architect of the nightmare is the Sphinx itself and is going to keep changing and to drive you mad. Stay on your toes. You win the episode if you manage to empty the pile of evasion cards, which is over there. You lose the episode if the nightmare runs out, or you must take a fate token and the stock is empty. Okay. So we want evasion. We don't want nightmares. Okay. I think that's it. That's what we have to go on. Okay. Well, I'm in front of this one, so it says not to take them off unless it specifically tells you not to. So I should actually probably have these so that I could just turn these door cards. Okay, so I'm doing that one, which is this door. Oh, okay. Just as you touch the door, a black veiled cloud of your vision, a shiver runs through your entire body. When your eyesight returns, you see that you're in a tomb with a nausea and no way out. Okay, so we have a G. Ah! It's right here. But hey, there's no door, or there is a door. And I forgot to put this back over here. But I'll grab out a nausea. And I'm in here. Put your explorer in room G. Discard this card along with the pediment, corresponding pediment, door, and door token. Okay, so we actually get to eliminate all of that. Cool. We do have to put in some of these. Okay. I don't know why there's an experience point in there. Shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't have these all spread out like this. But we just need to find those two icons, and then I can sort them back up. I can find them. Oh, you know what? I had put them out because there were those tokens right there. Okay. That's right. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so I need to grab a... Oops. Naga. Hopefully I only need one. So that was his one action. I'll discard that. Second action, I'll go ahead and fight. Okay, that counts as a check mark. Thanks to that, I have 2 check marks. So 2, 4. I have to take an injury and a poison token. Or no, I give the Nigel, but I take a poison token. Okay. But that gets rid of him. Awesome. Hopefully that is the only nausea I have to deal with. Okay, that was my second action. Because I ended my turn away from him, I have to take one of those tokens. Okay. Okay, I'm right here, so I will go ahead and do this door. Put your explorer in the zone in the same room A that contains the statue token below. Add 1 knot of snake. Gross. No. Okay, so knots of snake. So I feel like we're going to have a few of these, so I might as well just grab out 2 of those. Knots of snakes. And have a his and a her over here. So, okay. Leave the door token on the door that was just open and put this card back to where it was. Okay. Second action. Okay. get to remove it. Awesome. That's not too bad. Okay, I do have to take a fate token. So how do we get evasions? Okay. It said something about evasions, right? Oh, on here. Okay, so limit whatever reigns, but the architect. You win the episode if you manage to empty the pile of evasion cards. Maybe that's coming in contact with the Sphinx itself, maybe? I don't know. But start of my turn. I'm going to go ahead and do the Ankh search. I'll just put right in there. Okay. An antique boot kazaa. Take 2 injuries before rolling the fight die, then double the number of check marks rolled. You do not have to apply this effect. Okay. Second action will be this one. Oh, another rapid fire crossbow. Roll 1 less fight die. If you roll checks on all sides, you may immediately perform a free fight action. Wow, these are really poorly designed equipment. Okay, I'm not with the Sphinx, so I have to go ahead and discard that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and come into here with the Sphinx. That's what it's wanting me to do. Okay, so his and hers. Okay, so the start of the turn would be switching pediments 4 and 5. Okay, so I fight. I could take the top card from the evasion. Okay. So I moved over, and then I'm going to attack. A check mark and an exclamation point. Take the top card from an evasion pile, and I read both of them. A sudden flap of wings upend everything in the room. Switch 2 statue tokens in room A with each other. Sure. Add 1 scarab to each of the zones with the other 2 statues. Okay, well, good thing I chose... Oh, yeah, I forgot I have scarabs in here. Good thing I swapped those 2. Yeah. Okay, so evasion is done. That evasion is done. Okay. That was my second action. So I guess I'll move into here with him and then fight. I do need 2 scarabs. That's right. Okay, so multiple check marks. So yeah, definitely gone. I'll just put them back in the cup. Okay, I do have to take a fate token because I wasn't next to him. Okay. I will go ahead and fight you. Okay. Same thing again. Metal Claw suddenly slices through the air. Move 1 explorer in any zone. Move 1 explorer to any zone in room B. That explorer takes 2 injuries. Well, I'm going to let you do that, so that way you can use that ability. And then, yep, so there's that one. Okay. Awesome. That was first action. So second action, I'd have to take an injury to search this, but I feel like I need to search this, right? Well, let's go ahead and search that. I'll take an injury. Okay, you are drawn to the penetrating gaze of the cobra bust. As you near it, you notice a fine purple set in the bust. Captivated by its brilliance, you touch it. Each explorer in the zone with the statue token above may perform a special action. Discard 2 of your injury cards. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So discard 2 injuries. I'm in there with it. Okay, let's try to open a door. Let's do this one. It takes almost all of your strength to move this slab of granite. It reveals a large room lit by natural light coming in through a hole in the ceiling. As soon as you enter, the slab closes behind you with a dull thud. Put your explorer in the same zone in room A that contains the statue token below. And take 1 poison. I already have one. Leave the door token on the door just as it opened and put the card back where it was. Okay, second action, I'm going to heal up. I don't think I can afford not to. Although I'm not with him, so I have to take a token. Okay. So her action, I didn't roll a check mark, so I get to apply a check mark. So we'll get to read that. Okay, move the Sphinx to a zone in room A with that statue. Oh, it's already there. All the explorers in the Sphinx zone immediately apply its start of turn effects, and I have to add 2 scarabs to that zone. Okay. So switch pediment 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3. So switching these two. Not that I had any idea what they did before. And then I rolled an X. So move your explorer to room B and switch 1 pediment and 2 with each other. Okay. I guess I'll move over here. Okay. Well, look at that. We're going through this fairly quick. Okay. And I ended my turn away from him, so I have to take that. I almost gave it to the wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to move. Then I'm going to fight these scarabs. Okay, that counts as a check. That counts as a double. Okay. They're gone. And then I'm going to fight him. Okay, those. So all checks. Awesome. So all checks and all doubled. So does that mean I get to take 3 from the evasion? I feel like that's kind of sort of cheaty. Yeah, I think I can just do 1 per fight. Oh, it's not even my Sphinx. Okay, take the top card from the evasion pile and apply its evasion effects. Okay. With a single flap of the wings, the Sphinx crosses the room. Move the Sphinx to the token in the room with a statue and add 1 scarab to that zone. Immediately move Explorer 1 to any room, any zone in room B. Switch pediments 4 or 3 and 4. Okay, so definitely makes it so you can't keep track. Oh, wait, no! I do not have to do the retaliation one. Okay, but that was my second action, and I am now away from him, so I have to take one of those tokens. Okay, I do not remember which one was a snake one. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, put your explorer in the zone in the room A that has that symbol. Add 1 scarab to the Sphinx's zone. Okay. Oh man, yeah, I'm never going to be able to keep track of that. That was 1 action. 2 action, I'm going to come over here because we kind of probably have to keep track of these. Keep them in check. No. Yeah, because you'll be coming over with me. Okay. So, move over, fight them, get rid of them, and that's my second action. Okay, so I'll move over, and I think I'll just go ahead and fight the Sphinx. Okay, I have to do both of them again. You hear a squeak, then a few broken cogs fall from the Sphinx's wings, and it spreads them. Add a Sphinx to the zone in room A with the token. Add 1 scarab to that zone, so I'm going to start with the scarab. discard the first nightmare card. Okay. So that nightmare just gets discarded. So basically we sped the game along a little bit and not in our favor. Okay, so Scarab. He's add 2 scarabs to another zone containing at least 1 explorer. Dang you. Okay, and then what is my scarab one? Move all scarabs to your zone. Okay. Okay, well, I'll fight this one. Hopefully take it out. Yep, took it out. And then I will fight the Sphinx. Oh no, I can re-roll 1 die at least. Okay, that counts as a check, which counts as a double check. Okay, so then I will have to take 2 injuries, but I will get to resolve this without having to do anything bad. A guttural sound emerges from the belly of the Sphinx. The creature maws open and releases a horde of scarabs. Move the Sphinx in the zone with that statue. Then move the blank token in any room, any zone in room B. Okay. And then we have to add 2 scarabs to it. Okay. Okay. That was second action. Wait a second. I didn't have to do that one because I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's right. So start of her turn, scarabs move all of them from adjacent zone. If not, I have to add 1. Okay, so I will go ahead and fight these little buggers. Well, I get to add a check mark. I didn't do that. But I get to eliminate 1 and 1, but I have to take 2 injuries, which causes me to have a nightmare. Okay, I imitate life, but have no heart. I devour, but never feel hunger. I aspire anxiety and shall never know fear. What am I? So at the start of each of my turn, we get an injury. I imitate life, but have no heart. Oh, revealed after the first nightmare card. Okay. A series of mysterious symbols carved into the walls seem somehow related to the riddles echoing in your head. You gently brush one and it gives off an odd purple glimmer. You grab a notebook and attempt to translate them. Each nightmare card contains a riddle. After revealing the first card and trying to find the answer, you can check your answer against the table on the right. If your answer is there, you're on the right track. If I think I have the right one, I just circle it. I imitate life, but I have no heart. I devour, but never feel hunger. I inspire anxiety and shall never know fear. It mimics life, so it's not life. I inspire anxiety and shall never know fear. Ooh, maybe a mechanical scarab? It imitates life, but it has no heart. It's mechanical. Devour, but never feel hunger because it's mechanical. And I inspire anxiety and shall never know fear. Well, I definitely am anxiety by it. Okay, so we're going to do the mechanical scarab. Okay. So at the start of your turn, all explorers in your zone each take 1 injury. Well then, no offense. I'm not going to come by you very often. But you would have to add 1 and then, okay, I'll come over here and fight off this scarab for you. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. Oh. And then I ended my turn away from him, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, so that was 1 and 2. So first action, everyone gets an injury. Kind of want to get traumas because, you know, they're kind of fun. Okay, I'm going to search this. I do get a free search action, so I'll do that one for free. The eyes of the bust of the god Anubis glow faintly in the dark. You feel irresistibly drawn to the statue. Each explorer in the zone with the statue may perform the following. Eliminate 1 scarab in play. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and move over here, though. Okay, so it's his turn, so I could choose to discard 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and discard 2. 1 action. Well, that was a search. And then I'll move over here. I don't have to take a token. Okay, so we each get an injury. Don't worry, those nightmares will come. And then we can go ahead and fight. Okay, double check mark. Nice. The Sphinx's shadow dances on the walls. Move the Sphinx to the zone without any explorers in it and add that token to it. Okay, well, we want to be able to discard. Okay, then there's add that. And I don't have to do the negative. Okay, but I am ending my turn away from you. Okay, so I'm going to move in. I would have to take an injury, right? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fight you then. Okay, those counts as check marks. So double check mark. The creature's cog ticks as if with disapproval. Move the Sphinx to a zone in room A with the most explorers. It's already there. So it needs to move, so I guess same number of explorers. Okay, and then I end my turn away from you. Okay. Ooh, we have 1 final evasion. Okay. I've been looking at that wrong. Okay, so I'd have to take an injury to walk away. Okay, so roll 2 dice. Double check marks. The Sphinx freezes. Impossible! Its golden envelope cracks like an eggshell and then shatters. A luminous silhouette shivers for an instant. Eliminate the Sphinx, then take this card. Okay. And it was double plus, so you struggle to open your eyes. Your body feels heavy, your muscles ache, and your head hurts. You exchange a worried look with your companions. It is still night, but dawn will soon come. The dawn of a decisive day that will seal your fate. Some rest would do you a world of good. The explorer with the fewest fate tokens takes 1 of the items discovered during the explorers during this episode and puts it in their backpack. Oh. Well, we only discovered these. Rapid fire crossbow, I guess. Okay. And that was it. At the end of an episode, you can check your theory by taking that. If you have only circled correct answers for each riddle you encountered, an explorer in the group can discard a fate token from their backpack, and you can earn extra VP, and you earn an extra VP for your things. So, it shows, so the only one I've done is the mechanical scarab, which I believe that means that it was good. So, yay, we get a victory point, and I get to discard a fate token. Okay, I'll take it. I'll discard a fate token happily. And go ahead and add on Victory points. I have 6 victory points already. Okay. I'm wondering if I screwed up the rules or something, because that was the fastest episode yet. But anywho, it was interesting. I wish I got more nightmares, because that was probably the funnest part of it. Oh, she needed to take another injury or two. But, yeah, you know, life is fleeting, but I can amplify its glory in a way. I offer the dead eternal life. What am I? So, I mean, there's this. Which we can see if we can get. So you could pause, take a screenshot, or whatever. So, life is fleeting, but I can amplify glory. In a way, I offer the dead eternal life. Embalmment? I mean, that's the only one that's coming to mind. I shouldn't look at that. But the one that got this card was a perfect mountain, yet no one shall stand on my summit. Perfected by the hands of men, I honor the gods, both dead and alive, for all eternity. What am I? A perfect mountain. A pyramid? Perfected by the hands of men, I honor the gods, both dead and alive, for all eternity. Pyramid. That makes sense. Okay, so embalmment, pyramid, or embalmers. So embalmers, pyramid. Let's just keep going on, shall we? I am made of infinite tiny fragments, and yet appear infinitely large to your eyes. Enter my embrace without water, and you will die. Ooh, tiny fragments, desert. Yeah. Although fire, no, that wouldn't be fragments. Could it be fire, or... I'm going to go desert. I'm going to keep with desert. So, embalmment, desert, and pyramids. I'm going to put those in a different color just to see, just out of curiosity. Embalmers, desert, and pyramid. Okay. I am the light fallen from the stars among mankind, the stone and vapor that awakens cold metal. Rejoice because I give life and am destined to reign. I'm the light fallen from the stars among men. The sun? I mean, it wouldn't be the moon. That doesn't produce light. So, yeah, so I'll go sun. Okay, we only have a few more to go. Okay. I save and I punish. I protect and I roar. I walk like a man and I fight like a lioness. Cry my name or fear my wrath. Ooh, a lion. There is no lion. Ooh, but Sekhmet looks like a lion. Looks like a lioness with her little crown. Okay. Works for me. Okay. My fire brings both life and death. My absence brings both cold and darkness. Thanks to me, you can see, yet you can never look at me. What am I? Okay, that is definitely the sun. So what one was the sun one? I am the light fallen from the stars among mankind, the stone and vapor that awakens cold metal. I don't know what that one would be. So, yeah, that's the one that we're stuck on. Okay, final nightmare. Oh, okay. Negative epilogue, so we don't need to read that. I am the light fallen from the stars among mankind, the stone and vapor that awakens cold metal. Call it life the moon. Rejoice because I give life and am destined to reign. No, it wouldn't be a star. I don't know. Do I have to do it? For each riddle, when you think you have the right answer, circle the dot. Okay, I don't have any answer, but we can go ahead and check. So we had the sun correct. There was supposed to be the stone. I am the light fallen from the stars is the stone. Ebalmer's deserts. Yep. Mechanical, which we already knew, and pyramid. So yeah, so this is the stone? How is that stone? Cold metal, I guess. Give life and am destined to reign. Yeah, I don't see how that is stone. Unless I looked at the star sun one. My fire brings both life and death. My absent brings cold and darkness. Yeah, no, that's the sun. I don't know. But that was fun. We have finished that. So we have one more scenario left. Just episode 7. So tune in for the conclusion of this epic adventure that we have been on. Thank you for coming out with me, and until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.